Hi guys, welcome back to Reading with Leon. I have some books that I got from the library. I just read one, He Loves the Grinch. But I have a big stack of Christmas books. And so we are going to go through those because it's Christmas and I might wear a few different one of my little fun headbands for you guys. I'm going to go as long as I can. Allergies are affecting my voice. So we're going to read The Littlest Evergreen by Henry Cole. It's a HarperCollins children book. It looks like he might have done the illustrations. And this is a library book from the Iowa Public Library, and it's presented by the Sleeper Family Trust for young authors. Let's see here. I love the picture. Oops. I love the pictures. And here it says, I lived on a hillside with others like me all around. We grew up together, each year a little more, until the green tips of our needles nearly touched. Big giant evergreen forest. The first spring, I was shorter than the grasses, shorter than the sparrows. It was a tough going for me, getting enough sunlight, but I dug into the soil deeper and deeper, getting stronger and stronger. Look how tiny it is. Okay, whoops. And each spring, birds and mice found the hillside. They made their homes in my branches. On summer days, the heat of the air pulled the pine scent. Smells so good. Out of my green needles. Afternoons sometimes crackled with lightning and rumbles of thunder. The rain washed away the dust, and it felt delicious. Autumn came, my sap cooled and slowed. Days on the hillside were brisk and short. The nights colder and longer. The cricket songs got slower and slower, fainter and fainter. In winter I rested under a blanket of snow. There's a fox. When the titmice and chickadees began to sing, I knew that spring was just a melting snowflake away. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of sync there. Then one evening in late autumn, a truck came to the hillside. Have you ever had the hairs on your arm stick straight up when a lightning crackle crashes nearby, or when a breeze threatens to fan a brush fire too close? The whine of the chainsaws was like that to me. That would be scary for a tree. I did not mean to rhyme. Let's see. Keep going. We trembled and we swayed as the chainsaw's blades cut through tree trunks like the wings of a swallow cut through the air. Tree after tree slumped over with a soft whoosh of needles. Gloved hands grabbed hold of their wounded ends and dropped them onto the back of the truck. Oh, losing brothers and sisters, scary. I was one of the lucky ones, too small to make much of a tree, one man said to another. They didn't use the chainsaws on me. They dug me out of the earth and bound my roots tightly with cloth and rope. Then I too was put on the truck. That's so scary. It's like they kidnapped him. Why'd they dig up his roots? For the first time ever, I was away from my hillside home. The truck finally stopped. We were dragged off and piled against one another. The sun had come up, but the day was cold. The men huddled around a fire. I'd be so scared to go away from my home. Then came other people, hovering like bees around the hive, inspecting us. They touched our branches and smelled our fragrance. A tall man arrived with 2 children. They pointed and chattered. I was lifted into a car and taken to their home. It was warm inside the house. The family gave me a drink of cool water, and they hung twinkling strings and bits of glass and metal on my branches. Later, the house was quiet and dark. Someone came into the room and brought boxes wrapped in bright colors. Soon I was standing among a pile of packages and ribbons. At daybreak, the children raced into the room, laughing and shrieking and clawing at the boxes, looking like baby squirrels as they raced around. Outside, a winter breeze spotted with snowflakes swirled around the house. Inside felt hot and stuffy. The shiny things on my branches got heavier and heavier. I stood for days and days. It was a relief when the family came in one morning and took all the shiny things off. I hope they're going to plant the tree. The tall man lifted me gently again, and this time to go outside into the open space. Already a large hole had been dug. There was loose, dark earth at the bottom of the hole. The man cut the twine and bindings and lowered my roots into the coolness of the soil. It felt soft and sweet, and I grabbed hold, never wanting to leave. The family cared for me for many, many seasons. Year by year, the children grew as they played in my lengthening shade. Other friends came too, building their nests. I wonder what the animals thought when they took the trees away and they didn't have their nests anymore. It's been a long and beautiful life. The end. I'm glad they bought a tree that had the roots so they could plant it. I think more people should do that, and then they can plant the tree somewhere. Well, tell me your guys' favorite Christmas things, maybe your plans for the holidays, and have a great day. Bye.